Oh, well, I'm making an unexpected trip to the AT&T store because I guess my old Samsung Galaxy S4 has finally started acting up to the point where I think I need to replace it because the charger cord for some reason won't charge the phone. So I was doing a little bit of research trying to see what I could upgrade to because I kind of like the Samsung Galaxy. The newer ones, unfortunately, you can't take the batteries out of. That's one of the main things that I liked about this phone, was that I could change batteries if I was having issues. But like the charger connection, yeah, it is not charging, so that's gone bad. So these new phones where you can't change the battery, yeah, this would basically be useless. There's no way to change the battery and if they're sealed in there, so it would just basically go dead and you'd be forced to replace it. Or at least with the Samsung Galaxy like this one, you can take the back off, take the battery out, and replace it, which is what I did. But unfortunately, you know, this is probably the beginning of the end for it because it's starting to, you know, act up to the point, you know, it's like the volume button's already popped out. Sometimes the let's see, the return button at the bottom doesn't work. So there's, you know, multiple things that are starting to happen with it. So I figured, well, it's probably about time that I go ahead and look into another one. And the newer Samsung Galaxies, like I said, they, you know, I think the Samsung Galaxy S6 is probably the last one where you could change the battery. I was told the Samsung Galaxy S8 you could replace the battery in it, but you know, the store said you can't. The AT&T rep said you could. You know, I can't have that kind of confusion. Nobody sells them. I want to order one and discover, oh no, the battery's stuck. You know, it can't take it out. So they got a couple options up there. I'm going to go check out at the store where, you know, at least I can have a battery. You know, I can buy a backup battery or an external charger and all that. So that's what I'm going to go do. See about basically upgrading my phone, you know, to something not quite as brand new or state-of-the-art. You know, but I do want something where, again, like I'm having the issue now, this charger cord doesn't work. I can at least change the battery in it and still continue to use the phone. So, well, let's go ahead and take a trip up to the AT&T store and see what they got. Oh my goodness, 2 hours. Man, got me a new phone. Well, the main thing was trying to get them to connect. My old Samsung Galaxy S4, it's obviously older than they could deal with, so I had to use some sort of copy data app because the AT&T copy app wouldn't work, or this one just wasn't compatible with their new app to transfer everything over, photos, videos, files, contacts, all that stuff. So yeah, so I got my little Bill's, screensaver, but this is my new one. I'm gonna have to mess with it to get the let's see. Yep, so that's what my new phone looks like. Yep. Something like that. So I'll be messing with this. It's an at&t, what do I get? Radiant Core. So it's not even a Samsung. It's an Android, but not a Samsung anymore. So I've switched basically from Samsung to the at&t Radiant Core. So it seems to have decent reviews. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but I can get on internet, make phone calls, take pictures, and all that stuff, which is the important thing. And all my contacts were moved to it as well. So yeah, so that's a good thing. But man, it's 5 after 5. They just now closed. So oh my goodness, I mean, that was the main thing, just trying to get them to communicate. I still got the screen film on here. Get that off of there. But yep, so now I gotta get used to a new phone. I hate that, but I guess it was really time, because mine was just starting to act up to the point where I needed to replace it before I lost everything. So let's hit the road.